Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. Firstly, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed so far, and I'd like to welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sarah, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today we were doing day 13 of the Sally Berry Advent Calendar. So grab your pencils, markers, crayons, and join me colour, or just grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are in this wonderful world. It is Monday the 13th here in Australia, 10 to 4. I was really hoping that I would get this recorded yesterday so I could upload it first thing this morning. But no, I couldn't move yesterday. I was so tired and sore from travelling that I just, pretty well vegged out in my recliner all day or laid in bed and watched a movie. Oh, Saturday, because we got home Saturday evening and it was really warm when we got home, so pretty well stayed inside, organised tea, and then about 8 o'clock I went and sat out in the backyard. Darren was watching cricket, and I really am not into cricket, and so we've got a TV and that set up out in the backyard that Darren's meant to watch the cricket on out there because he likes to have a beer and whatnot while he's watching it. But he was quite comfy in his recliner, so I grabbed my iPad, and I didn't think of it. I could have just used the TV because it's a smart TV. It's not one of those dumb ones. I'm trying to be funny today, sorry. And I took out a colouring book and I sat on the outdoor couch and I watched the Waltons Christmas movie. I haven't watched the Waltons for years. I used to love them as a kid. So, and some of the characters I didn't recognise in them. I was sure it was a different actor to who used to be the father and the grandfather, because I didn't recognise them, or the mother. Sorry about that, guys. My SD card was full. It's one of those days already. Well, I shouldn't say it has been. Yeah, so what I was talking... Oh, watching the Waltons. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And, yeah, I just sat out there with the fan on, had a drink, and did a little bit of colouring and watched the good old Waltons with John Boy. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. And today, I totally forgot that I had a hair appointment at 9 o'clock this morning. So that's why this is going up a bit late. Sorry, guys. And my hair, because I've got so much hair, takes minimum 4 hours. So, yeah, I'm never very good after having my hair cut, because sitting in the chair for that long just, doesn't do my body any good. So by the time I got home, I just needed to have a bit of a break, even though I know I'd been sitting all that time. But when you're sitting upright all the time with my condition, it's not cool. And I thought, nah, I'm going to get this video done. I feel like colouring anyway, so we might as well do it with the camera. So today I'm doing mainly blues and browns. with this. Something a bit different. And it is yucky hot here today. I think it's supposed to get to 37. And yeah, I don't cope. I used to love the hot weather, absolutely loved it. But I really struggle with it as I get older. And it doesn't help when my own thermostat is bloody up the pooey. So, yes. So we had a lovely time in Geelong. I just absolutely love my pain specialist. He is just so good. I'm so glad that I had to get rid of the other one because, well, he just wasn't working with any of my other specialists or my GP, and it was just, you know, he wouldn't even respond to their phone calls and emails and whatnot, and I just thought, nah, I don't need someone like that. He might be a nice bloke to me when I visit him, but, you know, when you're forking out a lot of money for a private specialist, you want to know that, you know, you're going to be looked after. So the appointment went really well. He's quite happy for me to stay on the level of medication I'm on at the moment, and I'm extremely happy about that because I didn't really want to go up another one. I know, and any of you guys that suffer from chronic pain, you're never going to get rid of it. I know that. Don't get me wrong, there's days where I wish I could get rid of it, but I don't want to be drugged up to the point where, you know, I can't even hold a conversation, or, you know, I want to sleep all the time. So I'm very happy of where I am, and we just do another review in 6 months. And of course we got to see our baby girl, our daughter, so that was nice. I got to finish off Christmas shopping, so that was good too. Sorry, I've just had to go back over this because there was a big streak from when I stopped, and you know how much I hate streaks. No, it's taken me longer and going darker than what I wanted. I prefer it darker than streaks. So, yeah, it was a rushed trip, but we wanted to get back home to our boys. Their grandparents were here, but just with everything that's going on with our son at the moment, we just didn't feel right being away from him for too long. So, and they both had sport commitments and work commitments on the weekend, so they couldn't come with us. So, yeah, it was nice, but travelling really takes it out of me. It really does. It knocks me for a 6. I love travelling, but I don't love the trip there anymore like I used to. I just, yeah, my body struggles, and if it's not really smooth roads and any bump, it just, you know, triggers a flare, and yeah, and I'm just tensing up all the time because I'm trying to like pull myself up on that little handle thing above the door to try and lessen the impact of any bumps, and yeah, it's not cool. And then we go, the boys' tennis has been altered to tomorrow night, which was on our behalf, which we're so lucky that in the town most of the clubs are pretty flexible and know that sometimes, you know, you just can't make that commitment on that Saturday morning for some reason. And on the Saturday we're meeting halfway from where we live to where my dad lives, to have Christmas lunch with them. And so the only day he could do it was on the Saturday. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait till after Christmas. And I really need to see my daddy. I haven't seen him for ages. So, yeah, we're doing that on Saturday. And, yeah, that road's terrible. But it'll be worth it to see my dad. Excuse me, I needed that drink. So now, pretty well, all I need to do is get the ham. I've got all my ingredients for all the things that I need to make for Christmas Day. And then wrap. I have not done any wrapping at all. And I'm really wanting to get this office tidied before Christmas. And so it's because it's just driving me nuts at the moment. Like I'm hiding things in here from Darren for Christmas, because if I put them in our wardrobe, he just accidentally finds them. You wouldn't think he's in his 40s. You would think that he's 14, the way he accidentally finds presents. So, yeah, I hide them in here now. But I'm still waiting on a few parcels. And what I'm so cranky about is 3 of them are 3 of the boys' main presents. So Darren's main present and the 2 boys' main presents. And Darren's main present was apparently dispatched on the 26th of November, and the tracking number that they've provided is not valid. And so I understand how a lot of places now, you know, they have send us an email and we'll get back to you. I don't like it. I want to talk, if I want something resolved, I want it resolved now, and to be able to discuss the issue and what are they going to do to resolve it. I don't want to wait for them on their terms to finally get back to me. I have sent 3 emails already to this particular place that I've made this purchase from, and I've had 1 reply, and that was, well, can you check if it's at your local post office, please? So I did that, and I responded back, no, it's not. Can you please give me an update from your end? And I haven't heard since. And I sent another email, can you please give me an update? Haven't heard. Another one, haven't heard. So today I said I'm sick and tired of this lack of communication. This is a Christmas present for my husband, and I ordered it in a timely manner, so it would be here by Christmas. Can someone please contact me as soon as possible? And I've actually now, if I don't get a response tomorrow, I'm putting in a dispute, and I'll just claim for a refund and pray to the gods that I can reorder it and hope it be here by Christmas. I don't really like, I think I'll just leave it that colour. Yeah, I'm going to put that blue away because I don't want to use that again. Yeah, so I'm really peeved about that. I know it's a busy time of year, and I know we're all human and make errors, but don't ignore your customers. Like, wear what gets you through, and just be truthful with me. You know, if there was a muck up that end, we deal with it, and I could have had it by now if you had responded to me at the start. I think I'm a pretty patient person, and, you know, it's easy to make mistakes. We're all human. I'm not going to be going, oh, well, that's it, you stuffed up, rah, 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 because I stuff up every day, and that's just how we are. And so I'm just sick of, it's a warehouse issue. that's a thing I've been getting a lot of. With my youngest sons, his is finally got dispatched. So, and I have received a notification from Australia Post that they've got it. So it's correct number and everything. So fingers crossed I'll have that this week. But I'm just... And that was a pre-order, and I had so much trouble with that, like similar trouble to what I've had with Book Depository this year. I am that close to just going, no, I'm not buying from Book Depository anymore. I've just absolutely had it with them. But it's so hard when you just don't have the option to buy anywhere else. Or you do, but it's the price is so inflated, it's like... you feel like you're monopolised, like they've got you. So I've decided part of my, sorry, I might turn that off. I'm actually got my phone with me in case they ring about Darren's present. One of my, I might do a video on it after Christmas. I'm putting guidelines in for myself for Christmas. I mean, not for Christmas, sorry, for after in the new year on books. Because I now know sort of my style and what I really like and whatnot, I'm going to tell you, initially I never wanted to buy PDFs. I was like, nah, couldn't think of anything worse. And then there was a couple of books that I really wanted, but they only did PDF. Or it was going to cost me like $300 to get it shipped from Czechoslovakia. And I was just like, I mean, not quite 300. Bit of a drama queen, you know that. But it was just, you know, you just couldn't justify that sort of money for a colouring book. Especially when it was, you know, postage is 3 times the amount of colouring. So I have decided that I'm going to try and look at more PDFs next year. I bought a few this year. Obviously I got the Zoe Sadler one with the Tinseltown. I love her artwork, and I feel terrible that I never heard of her until colouring Haven's magazine, the Christmas one that she was featured in this year. And I just, yeah, find her work just, yeah, it's right up my alley, put it that way. So, yeah, I'll be buying more of her work. And I bought some stuff off Fabiana Antonazio, but unfortunately she, just hang on a sec. I got in before it today. Is having a bit of trouble with Etsy. So her Etsy shop is not, I don't think it's even registering. I don't think, yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on there for her, but I was able to have a yarn with her. She's so nice, and I was fangirling over it, I tell you. Like, I can't believe I'm having this conversation with Fabiana. I was just like, whoa, crazy. But she's just like the rest of us. Absolutely beautiful person. So I bought some things off her directly. And there was another one. There was another couple that I've put in my favourites that I want to look into. I just want to start, I mean, I like supporting all sorts, but now I'm at the stage where I still want to have days of just straight colouring like what I'm doing here. But as I've said a couple of times, I really want to get into markers and then pencil over marker and then eventually pencils. So I won't be doing as many coloured pages a month because I'll be spending more time on a page, if that makes sense. So I'll just want to be pushing myself out of my comfort zone a bit. Yeah, so I've got to the point where my confidence is like, yep, you can do this, Sarah. This is, even though it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, you can do this. And I just keep telling myself now, well, the only way you can do it, oops, I think that's a totally different colour. Yes, it is. Oopsie. The only way you can do it is by practicing and starting. Like, it's all very well for me to sit here and say, yep, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I've got to actually do it, because I can be really good at saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, my name could be Mrs. Gunner. But now that I've been able to drop that perfection pressure off myself, I'm not afraid of trying, if that makes sense. And I'm not afraid of, doing it like when I do the do it likes, like they're going to be getting a little bit more complicated as I go. And I don't have a go at them off camera. I do them first time on camera, so you guys can see me do it for the first time and hopefully encourage you guys to have a go at it. Because sometimes it's nice to see, not nice, but sometimes it's, I don't know the word, you might be able to help me out with this, but it's good to see somebody else trying for the first time and not perfecting it, but you can see, oh, it's not that hard, or not, and you can see that there'll be improvement, but the technique itself is actually not as scary as you sometimes put in your head about these sort of things. And see me make mistakes. Not that I deliberately do, because I'm a Virgo, but I think it's good to be able to see people make mistakes on camera and not, then it just shows you that, everybody's learning. Now I'm really stuck. I'll use that one. Sorry about that. Because, yeah, I think when my health was so bad and why I got so good at collecting everything and not actually doing was because my intentions were there, but my confidence to start and be prepared to make the first mistake wasn't. Like, mistake wasn't in my vocabulary, and yeah, whereas now I'm like, who cares if it takes me 20 pictures to get it right? As long as I have fun doing it, that's the main thing. And I love being like that now. I mean, I have to improve in other areas, but that's okay. We can't change old habits overnight, can we? Oh, whoops. Oh, well. I think I might not leave them white. I'll do them another blue. Oh, it is yucky. Like, I can't even... Our air conditioning you have on... open your windows for it to circulate better. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can't... It's that yucky and windy here today. You can't open your window because the breeze is just too hot and coming inside, and it's not very pleasant at all. I'm missing a blue. It has to be one of them ones. No, that's the one I just used. Goodness gracious. I had a pastel blue here like 3 minutes ago. I swear. I'm not doing my head over it. Every picture doesn't have to be exact, does it? Oh, they're very close. Oh, wellsy. All's good. Yeah, so even sitting in here, like, we've got really, really good air conditioning. I'm so lucky. But sitting in the office and with the light on for the camera and everything, whew, makes me a bit hot. And it's that hot I can't even keep my hair out. I've got to have my hair up off my neck. Hey, getting old. Don't like it. My brain's not there yet, so my body should just slow down. Oops, nearly missed a couple. Oops. Yeah. Now, brown cow, we'll get rid of the ones so I don't mix myself up. Yep, so they can go back in. Oh, what colour am I going to do? I might do 13 in that colour. Now, I can hear a child yelling out for me. I've got my sign up on my wall. If he comes barging in, I'm going to go nutso. Because he's been nothing but cranky today. He doesn't have bloody old lady hormones running through his veins. He doesn't have to be cranky at everybody. Where it's our first day of 12 days of Christmas. If you watched my last Sally Berry, I think it was, I had a young, oh whoopsie, I did the wrong one. Oh, my concentration is really there today, guys. And yeah, so as soon as I finish this, we're going down to have an ice cream. And luckily we can go in, like, you can sit down inside, because otherwise, as soon as you walk out, it would melt. It's that yucky today. I'm not going to put anything in that one. And I'm not really a big ice cream eater, and I'd really rather stay home. I know that sounds horrible, but we promised we would do it all together, and that's what we are going to do. Because there'll be a day where they won't even want to be seen down the street with this old girl. So I've got to make the most of it now, don't I? And I haven't been to this ice creamery. It's the one where our son got a job, and they make all their own ice cream, so I'm really actually looking forward to it. Might be too flash for me. I can't remember what day was it that I last did on let me have a look, see who content day 9. Okay, I'll have to show you what I did for 10, 11 and 12 before I finish here. So I've been keeping up. I've been very good with that. I did have to catch up one from Geelong, from when, yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, I'll put away the ones that I was going to use. Goose for the flame. My goodness. I really am having a day. Where, oh, there it is, it's right in front of me. Alright, put that one there. And I need a little bit of white. I don't have my gel pen with me, so we're going to have to stay out of the line. Right, we'll quickly take the lid off that one because I need it straight away. And that one. So we are going to do red in the middle. And heaps of red. Then get the yellow while it's still wet and spread it out. And blend it. Alright. And then take a bit of the red off that now. Okay, to lighten that up, what I'll end up doing is probably taking the colourless blender to it after it's dried. Just a little bit, but we'll try and put a little bit more yellow. No, it's just making it a yucky brown. Yeah. So, I don't think I'm meant to be colouring today. But I will, because that's just me, and I will be colouring in my chair tonight. I haven't started any buddy colours yet, but I've nearly finished all my tags, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sort of hoping that I won't, any colouring that I do between Christmas and New Year is just stuff that I just feel like doing for me. So if I get it done, I get it done. If I don't, I don't. I'm not, it's not going to affect anybody else. I'm really hoping for a not hot Christmas day, because we'll be in our caravan. I mean, we're lucky we've got air conditioning, but still it's not as good as when you're at home. There. Now let's add some sparklies. We can't go a day without sparklies. I don't know if I did sparklies on my other days. I'm sure I would have. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, brown cow. We might do that one. And we'll do... I've only got pink. Oh no. What's that one? What's that? No, that's pink. I might do that one. Oh, bother. What's that one? That's a pink. You're just picking it up twice, Sarah. Nah. I don't have... I probably do, but it'll be out in my cart, and I'm being too lazy today to go out and get it. So, we'll put that one there. Okay, we're going to make the 13 glitter, and we'll just got in again. Doing alright today. Put a bit of glitter on the 13. These are just the Montmartre glitter markers. They do lose a lot of their glitter once you close the book, and I leave my book open for the whole, like, until the next day, and they still tend to lose a bit, but I'm not stressing too much about it. I know what it looked like when I did it. I do have other markers, but I cannot find them for the life of me. And you can only get them in the UK. And I want to order some more just to have some spare. And it looks like I'm just going to have to order them because I just cannot find them. And of course I was influenced by Lily, who loves her glitters now. So that's a little bit sparkly now. And then the next one we're going to do some blues. And we might do the darker one. Here. I don't think, there's not very many pages I don't add just a little bit of glitter now. And I never thought I would be one of those people. I was like, oh no, I couldn't be bothered with all that. And yeah, now I've been heavily influenced by Lily and Kay. So I've always got spares of this sort of stuff now. Oopsie. I'm really hoping that you can't hear my son talking. He doesn't know how to talk. He knows how to talk really loud. I think he's trying to con his dad into doing something for him. It'd be like taking him to a mate's place or something because it's too hot to ride or walk. I'd try to be honest. I'd be saying, yeah, it's too hot. Can you take me? I'd be exactly the same. Never worked for me though. When I was a kid, it was like, no, you want to go? You've got a bike. Off you go. There. And that's all I'm going to do for that. Is that little bit of glitter there. So, to be honest, I can't even remember what I have spoken about today. I am really, really tired. But I'm so glad that I got this done because I really did want to do it. And, you know, if I'm going to do it, like I said, I might as well chuck the camera on. And I'm really hoping that I'll be, because I wanted to record tips, tricks and techniques today and to put it up for you tomorrow. But I'm just so tired, guys. That will be recorded tomorrow and put up tomorrow. So thank you for your patience with me. I truly appreciate it. You guys are just awesome. And I'm going to leave it at that. So thanks for watching me and supporting me on my journey with this channel. If you enjoyed the video, please, if you haven't already, maybe think about subscribing. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends, press the like button, comment below. But most of all, stay safe, happy colours, and have a wonderful Christmas month. Bye, guys.